What's up, guys? Iceman here. So first off, I'd like to acknowledge that Tuna Jelly, one of my patrons, raised his patronage from 5 monies a month to 20 monies a month. So thank you, sir. You are currently my top patron in terms of your month-to-month contribution. Thank you. It means a lot. And thank you to all of my patrons. Now, what I have in front of me is a note from one of my other patrons. I'm not going to say who. He doesn't want to be identified. This is a patron praise report. All right, I get these occasionally. I don't think I ever actually announced it in a video. Basically, it's really fucking weird, man. When someone becomes a patron for Iceman, good fucking things happen to him. I can't even explain it. I can't believe how many of these praise reports I have gotten, where just their life just gets turned around and just great things happen to them. Here's one example. I'm not going to say who it is. Dear Iceman, your videos are absolute toad. Thank you. I wanted to tell you this. Ever since I became a patron, my luck on getting pussy has increased dramatically. Holy fucking shit. You would not believe how many women I have fornicated with ever since I became a patron of yours. I can't fucking believe it. God damn! I don't know what the fuck it is, man. This shit's like magic. It's just, if you become a patron over the course of the next couple of months or whatever, just some amazing fucking shit happens to you. So, yeah, I wish I could tell you guys who this is, but I ain't gonna say nothing. So it's just between him and I. And if any of you guys want to send me Patreon praise reports, just let me know and send me messages on Facebook and shit like that. But nonetheless, Iceman, I have tapped some very tight ass lately, and it just doesn't compare to the fat hose I used to tap, and that used to be all I could get, or so it seemed. But ever since I became a patron of yours, I've been approaching hot as fuck women, and I just can't believe my success with them. Alright, so there you have it. I don't know, it's just another fucking day in the office, man. That's fucking cray-cray. I mean, that's a pretty good one. You know, I've heard some decent praise reports from my patrons, but that's a pretty fucking good one. I don't want to get into the other details that he sent me, but it's just a quick summarization of what he said, basically. So I skipped some, alright? But now, right here is my Amazon, and it's been a fucking good time, dog. Conway inspired me initially to make an Amazon, because I haven't had one yet this season in hardcore. So I decided to give this a shot, and she's now level 42, Foxy Fox. Now, I've taken a handout or two. I don't give a fuck. The guy didn't know I was the Iceman, alright? So I didn't have that benefit. He didn't know who the fuck I was. I just acted like I was some dumbass. And we all know that certainly wouldn't be the Iceman. So, basically, I just, you know, thought that his Amazon was Toad, and I acted like she was Toad. Just someone who came to help me do the Ancients, I think. And then I was like, wow, you're godly. I was like, oh my god, you have Infinity. I was like, that's great. I was like, I want Infinity someday. And I just started buttering him up a little bit. And every time you do that on Diablo... Oh, there's Conway right now. I have to hit him up after. Every time I just butter somebody up on here, man, they'll give you shit. Is how it seems to go. Because people, they love it when their neighbors envy them. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes in the realms of Diablo. They just love that shit. I mean, because they're finally reaping rewards from all their labor, basically. Because the reward is... you get other people envying your shit. Metaphorically speaking. Like your gear. You know what I'm saying? So I just showed him that his gear was Toad. Ooh, there's another one of these. I'm trying to cube socket these things so I can make a Holy Thunder. So this bitch can finally teleport. Because that's the thing with the Amazon character. Someone actually said this in my comment section recently. They said how the Amazon is great except for the fact that they lack in mobility. Which is true. They, of course, have this phase run, which is annoying that you have to cast it constantly if you want to keep up your bonus run speed. It's annoying casting it like crazy, I think, but I still use it quite often. But that's their only mobility skill. They don't have a teleport. And as many of you know, in Path of Diablo now, it's not only the sorceress who has teleport, but also the necromancer and the druid. And of course the bard could always leap, so at least he has that. Of course he can't leap through walls, but he can leap nonetheless. And the paladin can teleport as well. And so can the assassin. Now, the difference between the assassin and the paladin from the sorceress and the druid and the necromancer is that the paladin and assassin, they have to have an enemy to teleport on because it's an attack move. I can't remember what the paladin one is called. I think it's a level 30 skill. You just teleport onto him and you hack him with your sword or some shit. I can't remember what it's called, man. But I know you can teleport onto enemies with that. I'm not sure. I think you can do it through walls as well, but I don't know for sure. Just like the assassin's dragon talent, which she's had ever since the beginning, as far as I know. So yeah, the barbarian and the Amazon, they lack the most, I think, when it comes to mobility, because they don't have a teleport skill whatsoever. And then next in line would be the paladin and the other one that I mentioned, the assassin, because they can teleport, but they have to have an enemy to teleport on. So yeah, it is kind of curious to me as to whether or not that's going to be implemented in a future patch for Path of Diablo. The potential mobility move for Amazon, something other than phase run. But I'm sure many would argue that the Amazons are already too powerful to where if you were to give them more mobility, they'd just be too far ahead of the other characters. So I'm guessing that would be potentially a valid argument. But yeah, I've been working on her, so I'm going to show you what the guy threw down. He threw down a T-Gods, and I didn't give a fuck. I took it. This is the guy who didn't know I was the Iceman. And he threw down a Titan's Revenge. And I already had one somewhere in stash, alright? So we don't really have to count that as a handout. Because I already have one, man. I'll show you her gear in just a minute. This is normal Bal. It's been going alright so far. I walked through Act 1 and 2 all on my own. Killed Indariel. Did I kill? No, I didn't kill Duriel yet. See, I attained the full staff in Act 2 by myself. Nobody joined the game. Fucking sucked. But I walked the whole thing, and it really didn't take long, because she's quite godly. As Javazans tend to be, if you make them correctly. In terms of them being optimal runners through, normal and nightmare. Which I always like to go with Lightning Fury. Here's her skills. I pumped Pierce up just a little bit, because of course that really accentuates Lightning Fury's potential, right? When it pierces, of course, your damage continues to multiply every fucking pierce it does. So it's absolute toad. So I got that, yeah. But let me see what else she has. I've been pumping up Lightning Fury. It's level 17 now with gear, and Charge Strike for single target. So let me show you how fast she can kill Bal. I think I'm going to put another one into Lightning Fury right there. And she's making her way up to Dex to where she can use Titan's Revenge. Well, yeah, she's not even using it right now, but she is using something quite interesting. Let's check her attack speed. It's 40. Is that her breakpoint? Isn't the breakpoint like 42 or 48 or 47 or some shit? Yeah, but she can kill bosses quite efficiently. See this? Not bad, and I have been pumping up Lightning Fury, which no longer synergizes Charge Strike, and she's still killing them pretty quick. I've been putting some, of course, into Charge Strike. But yeah, it's been a good time, man. It's been towed. And Nightmare has been towed. Let me show you where she's at. Yep, killed Indariel. So now I just have to kill Duriel. I'm not going to do it in this video. Here's her gear. I've been using this for a while. This is nice. It has attack speed. Only 10%, but it has a skill. I found this early on. I found this Toad Circlet. Very nice for Javazan. Run, walk, and mana per kill. Very nice attributes for an Amazon. That mana per kill, man, is great for Lightning Fury. Eye of Eltich. I found this from I think I found this in Nightmare. I think Indariel might have even dropped it. So it could have been better, but could have been worse, man. So it's one-wall skills. It's very nice to have. This, for some mana leech, don't really need it all that much with all the mana per kill. This ring sucks, but using it anyway. Transferring this over from another character. I found like 2 Ravenfrost with my assassin, I believe. So I'm giving one to this Amazon. And she's still wearing a 3-piece Saigon set. She gets that 30 IES, which is nice. Ancient's Pledge for the resist. And I made this rune word not too long ago. So that's what she has going on, man. So yeah, now I can kill Duriel. Do some Act 3, level up some more. But check this out. See, she does pretty well. Just killing shit. In Nightmare. Even these bugs, man, these bugs are pretty resistant. Oh, shit. An F HEADSTRIKER. Used to be more valuable. Because, of course, now in Path of Diablo, you almost want a non-Eth one, because if you slam it, you can now get 4 sockets, whereas you can't slam ethereal items. But damn, look at that shit. That's some nice damage, man. If you were to up that thing, people back in the day, I think they would up HEADSTRIKERs and they'll Zod it to make a super style points weapon right there. But yeah, if you guys will, hit the thumbs up button, like the video. Thank you to my patrons. I appreciate you guys for supporting me as you have. May the Creator bless you guys and keep you. More videos to come on this Amazon, so stay tuned for that. Talk to you guys later. Oh, here's the unique. Let's kill him. Didn't drop shit. 1.